Alright, so last time we spoke to, or called, Napoleon, Jean Jack Gibson's an informant, and we also spoke to Jamie, Gillian's estranged wife, and got shot down on another date. Let's go. I do believe we have, no, not the bathroom. I do believe our next stop will be, well, the turbo cycle, and then Jean Jack Gibson's house. We've boarded the turbo cycle. Yes, Gibson's house. All right, now heading to Jean Jack Gibson's house. Now, the reason why I keep using his full name is because we're gonna need to look at the computer at headquarters and look up his information. But I gotta find out what information we need. We've arrived at Jean Jack Gibson's house. This is Gibson's house. Let's look at the house. It is a rather nice-looking early American type home. Look at window. It does not appear to be auto tint glass. The interior is clearly visible, and the occupants do not like curtains. Actually, there are curtains. They like to leave their curtains open at night. Very strange. Oh look, there's an 18-year-old girl changing in one of the windows. Look at the area. The lots are zoned rather large out here. The next door neighbors are a rather good distance away. Jeez, what are junkers paid? Investigate the house. The door on the front is the main entrance. There does not appear to be a doorbell. Warning, warning. How about if we just try knocking? No. Investigate window. The windows are securely sealed. The glass appears to be of a reinforced type for some weird reason. Investigate area. It is a quiet, high-class neighborhood. There does not seem to be anyone around. Okay, now we can knock. Katrina, are you in there? Who is it? Talk? You're Katrina, right? I'm a junker. I just started down at junker headquarters. My name's Gillian Seed. I'm pretty sure the chief would have let her know, right? Because he's just gonna call and let her know. By the way, we hired a new person. Really? Are you really a junker? If you are, then show me some proof. Proof? Your junker ID, of course, idiot. Show ID. Well, it looks genuine to me. I can't trust you with just that. Tell me how old my father is. If you're a real junker, you'd know him. Yes, because we just met him, didn't really have much of an opportunity to chat with him, and we're supposed to already know his age. Okay, so now we know what she wants to know, so she knows how to or that she can trust us. We have to go back to headquarters. I hope this thing doesn't pollute, because we're going to be driving around a lot. Welcome back, Gillian. Are you making any progress on your investigation, or are you out creeping on girls? We're just gonna ignore that and go to the computer. This is the computer room. Don't mind all the stains on the keyboard. If there is any information you wish to study, you can look it up using the Jordan system. Use Jordan. I am Jordan, Junker Headquarters host AI computer system. Please insert your ID card. User confirmed as Gillian Seed. Welcome to Jordan. What sort of information do you need? We need to look Jordan ID file. Use the cursor to input the name of the person you are searching for. Input first name, then last name without a space. For example, input John Konami as John Konami. Or you can search with just a first name, for example, John. Holy crap. Apparently, when I first played this, I did not pay attention to that part. I remember having to start the game over so I could see what the guy's name was. Oh. Jebin. Jean Jack Gibson. Runner, Junker Agency, age 55, height 185 centimeters, weight 78 kilograms, blood type O positive, family, wife, Alice, deceased, daughter, Katrina, age 18, hint hint, she's legal now, officer in Police Science Division since 2015, wife killed by Snatcher in Bioroid Panic of 2046, requests and is granted transfer to Junker Agency, December 2047, killed in the line of duty while pursuing a suspected snatcher. Alright. We are also gonna do some creeping. Yes, let's look up Katrina and then we'll look up Mika. Now that I don't have to try to remember Mika's last name. Katrina Gibson, age 18, hint hint, height 160 centimeters, weight 43 kilograms, blood type O negative, only daughter of Jean Jack Gibson, won Miss 17 contest in 2046, currently a popular model and holographic advertisements. Dislikes, identifiable by heart-shaped birthmark on inner thigh. What? How's that a dislike? She doesn't like that she has it, and it goes into such detail. Okay, let's look up Mika. Nope, it's not Mika. Mika Slayton, administrative assistant, Junker Agency, age 23, height 167 centimeters, weight 55 kilograms, blood type A positive, married status single, hint hint, graduated from Kobe City University with dual major in criminal psychology and municipal data management, worked at Kobe Prime Research Lab before moving to Junker Agency. For whatever reason, she just wanted to give it all up to be a receptionist. Handled numerous unusual cases at the lab and solved them by using the dangerous technique of attaining complete simpatico with the criminals. But psychological stress from the job led her to resign and take up a position as a receptionist. Recommendation from Junker Chief led to her joining the agency. Because snatchers don't have eye psychology. Okay. You know, we've done creeping on the women in this game. Thank you for using Jordan. I look forward to our next session. I don't get to talk to many people. They just come and use me. Like Jean Jack Gibson did when his wife died. What? No. We gotta move. Front. No. Damn it. You never know when you may have another shootout with snatchers. You should make practicing here part of your daily routine. I'm already a pretty good shot. With an attitude like that, you are bound to get yourself hurt again. No, the machine doesn't ever shut up. That fight the other day was with insectors. Their abilities are not even, do not even begin to compare with that of snatchers. Okay, now we're actually gonna go to the front. Hi, Gillian. How's the investigation going? Having fun creeping on your coworker, your one female coworker, and your dead coworker's daughter? Yeah, Jordan told me you've been looking up our profiles. We talk a lot about how creepy you are. To the turbo cycle. careful, Gillian. Okay, now that we have the information about his age, I think it was 56, we can go answer her question. All right, let's exit. Exit and answer her questions. Katrina, are you in there? It's you? It's you, huh? If you're a real junker, then answer a few questions for me. Before that, why don't you show me your junker ID again? Because I have the memory of a goldfish. Possessions. Show ID. That's not enough. Answer the question. His age. How old is my father? Yes, directional pad. 55 years old? Oh, was it? Okay, that was correct. I thought 56. No, it's 55. Okay, that's right. That's still not enough to trust you or earn your way into Katrina's front door. Now I'm going to ask you something about myself. It's a good thing we looked up her profile then. What is it with all these questions? She knows that, as a junker, you should have access to Alpha 1, that for some reason, junkers like to creep on people. You saw her data on Jordan, didn't you? She's a very smart girl. Her and Jordan are on FaceSpace together. Jordan tells her everything. Because there's not much to tell. I have a unique mark on my body. What type of mark is it? Okay, it's a birthmark. Nope, it's not a birthmark. That's easy, a birthmark. That's right. Now tell me the shape of that birthmark. Do we have to put, can we just put in heart? Let's see. Heart, not here. Heart-shaped. Okay, that's right. And finally, where is this birthmark located? Thigh, it was inner thigh, but can we just do thigh? I know that one. It's on your inner thigh. They have pictures on the computer. I don't know how they got it. Well, that's pretty embarrassing, but at least I know you're the real thing. Wait a minute, I'll open the door.
I'm very sorry about all of that. I'm Katrina Gibson, Jean's daughter.
I'm so sorry.
What's the matter, Mr. Seed?
I'm very sorry, Katrina. It's my fault your father's dead.
Gillian.
No, if I could have gotten there just a little sooner, your father might still be alive.
Oh, Mr. Seed, I appreciate your feelings, but I was always ready for the worst with my father. Every day as I watched him leave for work, will it be today, tomorrow? I knew it was a dangerous job.
Katrina, that's...
Well, I'm a junker's daughter.
Do you think you'll be all right by yourself?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. Besides, I don't think I have any tears left.
Katrina, are you sure?
Okay, Junker, you've got work to do, right? Keep yourself busy. That's the best way to take your mind off of it.
Okay, Katrina. You're probably right. I'll appreciate any help you can give me on this investigation.
Keep busy getting into her front door. Okay, so to her right, kind of looks like there's a miniature of her house. And what is up with this interior? This interior looks like, I don't know, metal sheeting with like futuristic design to it. Like 80s, 90s futuristic design. It's kind of weird. Like random electronics everywhere. They serve no purpose, they're just there to look fancy. Okay, I guess let's look at Katrina. Huh, abundant natural resources. No wonder she's working out as a model. Gillian, please restrain yourself. Just because she's turned 18 and everyone's making all these hints doesn't mean a thing. Look at God's abundant natural resources. Jeez. She's... Anyway, around the room. Let's look around the room. There are antiques everywhere. Alright. Furniture. All of these are quite impressive pieces. They're actually real wood. Our house is full of this stuff. Dad kept buying things long after we were out of places to put them. I think he might have been a hoarder. The best part about him dying was I got to throw out a bunch of crap. Investigate. Around the room. He has paid a lot of attention to the decor and layout of the place. Pretty stupid since there were only 2 of us here, huh? Investigate. Furniture. None of these items are replicas. They're all genuine antiques. Hang on, replicas? Like, replica of genuine chairs? Like, these were the chairs that Henry VIII sat in while he farted and killed his wives. Or are people making replicas of famous chairs? It's a replica of a chair, look at it. It's not the real antique chair that was first built. None of this stuff is really valuable. He said it was all used. Okay, let's do something. Wipe away. Okay, console. Let's actually let's no. Okay, we're gonna do some consoling. Katrina, I'm sure all of this is quite a shock for you. Don't worry, I'm here for you anytime. You can lean on me, literally. Oh, Gillian, spare us. Oh, Gillian, spare us, please. Thank you. You're really a nice man, Gillian. Even though you're kind of creepy because you're 30 and you're hitting on an 18-year-old. Let's wipe away her tears. Here, let me wipe your tears away. Gillian, I saw you blow your nose into that handkerchief. Shut up, god damn it, I hope she doesn't notice. Thanks, Gillian. Oh my god, he's just like, for the rest of the conversation, she just has like some snot smeared across her cheek. Okay, let's persuade. Are you busy tonight, Katrina? You know, aside from all the crying, why don't we go out and like stuff? Are you kidding? I wonder if there's consequences for that, but you know, he's like, he doesn't know how to appropriately respond to other people's grief. He gets really awkward. So he wasn't necessarily asking her out. He was just like, maybe you want a distraction, something else to think about aside from like your dead father. And the fact that his head wasn't attached. Oh, you didn't know that part? I am so sorry for telling you. It was gruesome. We had to cut open his stomach. It's just really awkward. Because, you know, he's a snatcher. I don't actually know, but that's my guess. Let's ask about Gibson. I didn't really talk much with my dad lately. He was always so busy investigating stuff, cooped up in that study. Ask about Katrina. Me, I'm just a spoiled brat who never cared about her parents. I was too into the glamour of holographic advertisement modeling. Ask about Buffalo Restaurant. Do you know of any places that serve buffalo? We found buffalo in your dad's stomach. Don't ask how we got in there. Buffalo? We never had that here. Gross, buffalo? I'd never eat that. Maybe that's that strange meat I've been eating. It's in the freezer right now. Ask about Napoleon. I can't believe my dad used informers, like all the other law enforcement officers. Alright, we're gonna move to the study. Do you mind if I take a look in your study? Go ahead. I mean, you gotta take your skirt off. No, not that study. This is Gibson's study, and she followed us in here. And there's a picture of someone and some miscellaneous electronic equipment. This is my dad's study. I haven't touched a thing. It's just the way he left it before he died. Look at Katrina. Please don't stare at me. My makeup is a mess. Look around the room. Everything's neat and tidy, just like Jean, except for when his head got cut off. Wait, there's a personal computer here. Look at desk. There is a bottle, a photograph, and a chessboard on the shelf. He apparently liked to drink while staring deeply into the eyes of the photograph. Look at window. You can see the garden from here. Garden? Wow, his own house with a garden and everything. Yeah, but it faces north and it's really quite small. Like, bonus, you don't have light shining in your eyes from, like, the sun rising or setting. Look at computer. This is the model PC-68 Genesis. These have not been manufactured for nearly 50 years. My father was always using it. Some junk shop gave it to him, and he fixed it up. Look at bottle. It's still full. It appears to be new. It already drank through the last bottle. Look at photo. It's a photograph of Jean Jack Gibson when he was younger. Apparently he liked to drink and look at himself when he was younger and wonder what happened to himself. Let's look at the chessboard. It's a chess set. The pieces are very neatly arranged. My dad really liked chess, but he always seemed disappointed because I couldn't play. I couldn't tell the king and the queen apart. I still have that issue. Look at, I guess that's everything. Investigate everything. Window. It's a wooden window with an aluminum sash. What the hell is wrong with you, Gillian? Investigate computer. It has a 5-inch disk drive installed. Oh, 5-inch, huh? Well, then that disk must be for this machine. Let's try to see if we can read it. Can insert it into Metal Gear. Investigate the bottle. Now analyzing. It is a sunscreen. He'd like to drink sunscreen. It's the standard type designed to block ultraviolet rays. There is a sticker on the bottle. This is probably from the place where it was bought. It says the store with everything. Plato's Cavern. What? Reminds me of that one store, Plato's Closet. So do you know whatever it's called, Plato's Cave? Yes, look it up. Interesting. However, how did he figure on sunscreen? There must have been some meaning here. Is it okay if we take this? Go right ahead. So wait. Sunscreen. There's something about sunscreen in Snatchers. Can't remember. I have stored the sunscreen. Investigate the photo. This picture seems to be a few years old. Jean looks rather young. Katrina, do you mind if I borrow this picture for a few days? No, go right ahead. I don't really need any pictures of him or anything. I have stored Jean's picture. We're just taking everything. Katrina, can we just take the model house? Why didn't he ask about the model house? Okay, investigate. Chessboard. The black queen is missing, like the one we found in the coat, or maybe it was the desk. I see, the queen is missing, huh? The design of this set matches that of the piece we found in Jean's coat. That piece I've got definitely goes to this set. Okay, possessions. Use. No. Show. Where is evidence? Chess piece. Wow, this is my dad's. Where did you find it? In his coat or something? I had been looking for that chess piece. It was the only one missing from the board. Can we do anything else with it? Like, look at it? Use it? That's the chess piece that Gibson had. It was taken from the chess set at Jean's home. What could it mean? Jean really liked puzzles. This must have had some secret meaning. Alright, let's... Wait, why can't we use the chess piece? Let's use the disc. Alright, let's turn this PC-68 on and see if we can read the disc. So, the house in that search the house was referring to Gibson's house. And that exclamation point was not an exclamation point at all. It was a symbol for the 5-inch floppy disk? What? How? Look closely, the pattern matches the read-write holes on the disk. He even drew a little dot to represent the index hole. Weird. It's like he's being brutally murdered, having his head ripped off, and he had enough time to write this out and draw it. In other words, it meant to put the disc in the PC-68 at his house. I wonder if he also wanted us to take the sunscreen in the picture. No doubt Jean was worried that something might happen to him, and he prepared the disc for just such an emergency. The machine is reading the disc very slowly. Here it is.
Snatcher investigation file. Why do snatchers appear in the winter? Why are snatchers nocturnal? I believe I have found the answer to these questions.
Sunscreen.
Snatchers' vampire-like behavior is due to their desire to avoid exposure to sunlight.
Skin cancer.
The reason they dislike sunlight is because of their defective artificial skin.
Oh.
Long-term exposure to ultraviolet rays causes overproduction of melanocytes in the epidermis of their artificial skin, leading to a form of skin cancer with the characteristics of melanoma.
I was right.
In other words, what we call simple sunburn is fatal to them. This
Skin
relationship
cancer
between ultraviolet rays and their artificial skin should give us a way to track them down. It should take at least 6 more months before they can develop a form of skin which overcomes this defect.
How does he know?
These conclusions suggest several useful methods for locating and identifying snatchers. 1. Investigate skin condition. Check for any evidence of melanoma. 2. Check for odor. Cancer cells secrete a unique foul odor. 3. The presence of pollen. Snatchers are believed to hide in areas plentiful in Snow 9, a snow-like bioengineered pollen crystal. As such, Snow 9 can always be detected in places they appear. Snow 9 is an allergen, causing throat pain and sneezing. 4. Possession of sunscreen. In order to protect their skin from ultraviolet rays, snatchers use sunscreen even in the dead of winter. This is due to sunscreen's ability to block ultraviolet rays.
Gods, I'm a snatcher.
Of these techniques, 1 and 4 should prove particularly useful. In addition, besides working to prevent this skin cancer, snatchers maintain facilities for treating artificial skin which has actually become cancerous. I have succeeded in identifying the hospital where this is performed. P.S. Watch out for a bounty hunter named Random Hajil.
What? Random Hajil? Okay, so I just found out I'm a snatcher. I wear sunscreen during winter, and apparently in this world, people don't give a shit about skin cancer or, you know, skin health, and they don't wear sunscreen. So, oh my god, the sunscreen industry was created by Snatchers. The conspiracy theories they build themselves. Fascinating, I actually remembered something. So that's it, huh? We found their weak point. Now we just need to get some UV lamps. Find ourselves some Snatchers. And no doubt Jean was killed because they learned that he had found their hospital. Also, how did he find their hospital? Why didn't he put the location? Why didn't he have a report? And how does he know they're 6 months away from developing skin that can withstand UV light? How?
What's wrong with Alice? Is there something out there?
Oh god.
A snatcher, maybe. Katrina, you stay here.
He named his dog after his wife. Oh my god. No. Yeah, look at that. Look at that snatcher hiding in the bush. I bet it's one of the raccoon snatchers. Okay. This is the garden. Holy shit, look at those lights. We're gonna take our time and look around. Look at Alice. She seems frightened of something. With her multicolored glowing collar. Look at Bush. The thicket over there is moving. There's no way it could be a raccoon. Look at Shadows. No, that's Alice. Shadows. I'm not picking anything up from the other side of that ditch. Yeesh. Investigate, Alice. I really am not very good with dogs, you know. I've been attacked by dogs. They think I'm a toy. Investigate Bush. Something is hiding in the thicket. Something is hiding in the thicket. Investigate the shadows. I read motion. Something is moving. Investigate possessions? No, this is the time to start shooting. Calm Alice, I guess. What's the matter, Alice? Is there something out there? Oh shit. Where's the goddamn bird?
It's just a crow.
Stupid bird.
Well, dog freaked out over a bird in a bush. A crow trapped in the bush. They're like, it must be snatchers. Everyone's a snatcher. That dog is a purebred Doberman pinscher. It will pinch your ass. It's the most popular breed in the Okobi after the golden retriever. Guard dogs have become more popular since the snatcher problem started, right? Yes, until then, more cuddly breeds were popular. Like the Chihuahua. Look at Bush. Somebody has really been taking care of this place. I do not see anything unusual. Oh, no. Look at the shadows. There aren't many streetlights here. I can't really see much. I show nothing on my sensors. Okay, hang on. Investigate. The dog. Dogs hate navigators. Please understand why. It's so dark, I can barely see anything. I do not see anything unusual. Oh yeah, now, like false alarm. Ouch, there's thorns in there. Those plants have been genetically altered to have razor-sharp thorns for use in security areas, but apparently birds can still get through. They are frequently used in upper-class residential neighborhoods. Preventing crime with plants, huh? Alright, let's return to the study. And Katrina's dead. Don't worry, it was just a raven. It's dead now. Oh, really? She's been replaced by a snatcher already. We need that UV light. Investigate. Look at Katrina. Please, I'm used to being looked at, but it's always through a camera, you creep. Do something? No. Okay, we're leaving. Move. Living room. This is Gibson's living room, if you couldn't tell. I guess we're done here, so exit. Oh, do you have to leave already? Will you please come back again sometime? I'll be waiting for you.
Let me give you my address and video phone number. Give me a call if anything comes up.
Thanks again, Mr. Seed. Take care.
Well, she wasn't gonna give up her number, so he was gonna give her his. I guess we enter in the turbo cycle. We've boarded the turbo cycle. Where would you like to go? Where are we supposed to go? All right, now heading to Junker headquarters. I guess that's what we'll do. We'll head to the headquarters. We'll talk to the chief. I have no idea. I'm a little hazy on some stuff and what to do now. I'm really don't know. I mean, are we supposed to find... Wait, there was the disc. Hospital. Oh, hospitals! Let's ask Mika if she knows about any hospitals. How was your day, Gillian? Even though it's nighttime. How's your investigation going? Learn anything new? Oh, you gave Katrina your phone number. Ask about hospitals. No, can't ask about hospitals. Investigate, Mika. Just what do you think you're doing, investigating her? Oh, shut up, Metal. It was just a joke. We gotta make sure she's not a snatcher. Do snatchers have artificial vaginas? Gods. We just need a UV light. That's all we need. Let's go. Let's talk to the chief. How's the investigation going, Seed? You creeping on any young girls? Ask about, Buffalo Cuisine Restaurant? I've never heard of any registered place with that name, but it could be some underground joint. Oh, let's ask about Napoleon. That's the informant that Gibson was using, only he knew anything about him. What, shit. I mean, that was everything on the computer, right? Investigate. Sofa. You know what, let's see if, Harry, yeah? This is engineering. Sniff sob. Let's ask. I'm afraid he will have little progress here. He's severely intoxicated. Let's ask the computer about Napoleon. Use. What was the ask? I am Jordan. Please insert your ID card. User confirmed as Gillian Seed. What sort of information do you need? ID file. Jordan ID file. Use the cursor to input a first name. And all we have is first name anyway. Napoleon. Gods, I hope this is how it's spelled. Alright, I had to go back and look at the name, because I am apparently terrible at spelling Napoleon. It's Napoleon, not Napoleon. Even though here it's pronounced Napoleon. Napoleon Bonaparte. 1769 to 1821, aka Napoleon I, aka the Little Corporal, even though he wasn't actually short. Emperor of the French, 1804 to 1814. Oh, 10 years. A brilliant military strategist, he deposed the French Directory, 1799, and proclaimed himself first consul. saying the famous line, "The revolution is ended." Later, he proclaims himself emperor. In 1804, his military and political might gripped continental Europe, but failed to encompass Great Britain. After a disastrous winter campaign in Russia, 1812, he was forced to abdicate by a coalition of French marshals, 1814. Having been exiled to the island of Elba, he escaped briefly, regained power, and was ultimately defeated at Waterloo in 1815, and exiled for life to the island of St. Helena. Ending his final 100-day reign, his codification of laws, the Napoleonic Code, still forms the basis of French civil law. I think we found the passwords that Napoleon was looking for. I see, this guy's really trying to play the role, isn't he? Oh gods, what was it? It was, the revolution has ended. I gotta pay better attention, apparently. Alright. No, little corporal, no. Revolution is ended. Okay, quit ID. It's just a very lonely computer. Ask. Use Metal Gear. Video phone. What's the number? 395644. 395644. 395644. 395644. What? You again? What do you want? More information? Even though I didn't give you any last time? That's right, I need your help. Why don't we get the password out of the way first? The revolution is ended. Yeah, this is a great password. Nope. Do I need this? Let's put that in, just to be safe. No! What? That's totally wrong. I'll be seeing you. Look me up again after you've done your homework. Try to remember the code that we saw in Jordan. Do I have to put in the rest of it? Let's go back and look at the video. Okay, I shouldn't have put the period in it. I just shouldn't have done that. Oh crap. 5644. Okay, I thought it was like 5544. What? You again? What do you want? More information? That's right, I need your help. Yes, the revolution is ended. Ah. Okay, you seem pretty real to me. Meet me at Alton Plaza in the EXG district. I'll see you there. As if, you know, a Snatcher couldn't have figured that out. Now, what are we going to do? Well, we're gonna go to this plaza place. Don't call. Let's just leave. And then we have to awkwardly walk by Mika. Hi, Gillian, how's your... Oh, you're leaving? Okay, bye. See you later, Gillian. Alton Plaza. All right, now heading to Alton Plaza. Apparently, the only thing you see through the windshield is just lights. Orange lights. We've arrived at Alton Plaza. Exit. All right, great meals. Oh, listen to this music. Oh, it's Christmas? Okay. This is Alton Plaza. This place is well known as a rendezvous spot for couples. Do not take it this way, Gillian. I am single for life. Is Napoleon here yet? I can't stand waiting unless it's for a woman. Oh my god. Let's look around at the area. The whole area is decked out in the Christmas mood. I always like year-end. I enjoy the warm atmosphere of the season. Plato's Cavern. Oh, 691170, right? Gods, you're quite a romantic, aren't you? Well, I guess. You know, I gotta go back and look at that. I want to call that number 345678. It's like they knew. Oh, that's Konami. Let's try it anyway. 345678. Okay. 34. Oh, I just got it. This is Miss Hayasaka at Konami. Thanks for your continued support. Finally, Konami's famous Snatcher will be released worldwide. We're so happy that Konami fans and fanatics will now be able to play this game. Although the characters in this game are all fictitious, after playing the game, I really felt that I knew the characters as real people. Also, this is the first game I've ever played that continually gave me strong feelings, just like watching a great movie. Gillian Seed, a man without... Why are we getting like an advertisement? Gillian Seed, a man without memories, the romance of all the beautiful women around him. Also, that enigmatic bounty hunter, Random Hajil, and who could ever forget Gillian's sidekick, Metal Gear Mark II, because Mark I, well, got eaten by a dog. I felt sad when things went bad for the characters, and I also learned many things about love and friendships that aren't actually real. I'm sure everyone has seen a movie, read a book, or heard music that stays with you, and that you can never forget. Snatcher is that type of work. I hope it is for you too as well. I am very grateful that I was able to meet all of you in this game, and I want to continue helping to bring you exciting and moving software, so keep rooting for us. Bye-bye now. Okay, weird. Let me look up that other number. All right, so I looked it up. 691170. Plato's Cavern.
Thank you for calling Plato's Cavern, the store with everything. May I help you?
Huh? Audio only, huh? No doubt it's because they are involved in the black market. You know what? Let's ask. Location of store. Where is Plato's Cavern located? We're located on 5th Street in the Shinamina K district. Everything is in that area as part of our organization. Ask about store. Everything available is at the best prices anywhere, and no ID required. That's our motto here at Plato's Cavern, and there's none of that dark atmosphere that you find at so many other black market shops. Thank you very much. We look forward to serving you. Hilarious. Also very loud. Let's not call anymore. Alright. Guess time to just look around. Alright, let's look at Neon. Look, some of the letters are burned out on that great meals. Eat me. Sign over there. What's it say? Why don't you read it yourself, Gillian? Oh, simple minds, simple pleasures. Let's look at the advertising display. There are advertisements on all the buildings. They put those ads on everything, but nobody reads them. Look at show window. Year-end shopping ideas are on display. Look at nearby people. It's the holiday season. People are moving busily here and there. Investigate area. There is nothing unusual. The city looks quite peaceful. Oh, the guy who was on the phone is headed this way. Is that him? Oh, crap.
Well. So, you're the new junker, eh?
You Napoleon?
Well, let's keep this short, okay? The Snatcher sees me here, and I'll be the next one eliminated.
Yeah, we'll just send him home. Ask about, oh. Before that, how about you show me your junker ID? Let's show him the investigation. Cash? Oh, use cash. So you're the real thing, eh? But with that little walking trash can with you, you stick out like a sore thumb anyway. Everybody's probably figured it out by now. Hey, watch it! So, what you want me for? You know, I don't know, I'm kind of stuck. Let's ask about, Buffalo Cuisine Restaurant. Geez, asking me out of the blue like that. Something happened? Ask about Gibson? Did something happen to Gibson? Ask about Napoleon? That's right. One of these days, I'll tell you why I'm called Napoleon. I guess we'll... Self-introduction? I'm the new junker. My name's Gillian Seed. Oh yes, another one trying to hurry to his grave. Talk about Gibson? Gibson was killed by Snatcher. Do you know anything about it? What? Gibson got killed? He said something about Snatchers being after him. Talk about arrest? What a pain. Why don't we just arrest this guy? Investigate Napoleon. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Or searching me? Look at Napoleon. He's called Napoleon, but he's ethnic Chinese, and it's all a little racist, maybe. Gods, show him evidence? Chess piece? What's that? Gibson was carrying it. That's typical of him. Possession, show him. Evidence? Photo? That's old Gibson was young and good looking once. We had a fling. Alright, I don't understand. What am I doing with this guy? I guess we have to give him money? The trick is to learn the timing of the payments. If you don't, you will pay far too much. Okay, ask about Buffalo Restaurant. Gibson ate buffalo somewhere just before he was killed. Any ideas? Follow his trail and use a little intuition. Do you know of any places that serve buffalo? Since that prohibition on shooting buffalo went into effect, almost nobody will touch the stuff. Well, I may have a few ideas, but I'm not a charity, you know. Okay, this is where we use the money now. Here, take it. Well, thank you. I do like to be paid for my services. It's the only place in Neokobe that serves buffalo. Yeah, there's a masquerade club called Outer Heaven. I'm pretty sure they serve buffalo. Let's get this over with quickly, alright? Okay, let's ask about Outer Heaven. There's quite a famous hangout in that particular industry. It's like a big masquerade party. Customers have to wear masks or whatever, or they can't get in. That makes the place pretty popular with a lot of VIPs and a lot of high places. Talk about? Ask about it? Location. I'm not doing this for fun, you know. I'm gonna need a little something to get me talking. Now we do the cash again. You've really got nerve. Take it. As always, thanks so much. You'll be a good junker one of these days. It's on 17th Street in the HS district. I do believe that's it. To get in there, you gotta have a mask from over at Plato's Cavern, or they won't let you in. Oh, good thing we already know the location. Okay, I think this is everything. Let's send him home. Thanks, I owe you one. Call me again if you need something. There he goes. Alright, well this is a good place to stop for now. Next time, we will go to Plato's Cavern. We will apparently get a mask or whatever costume. And then we'll go to the Outer Heaven. And Cult Shop. What? There's just a cult shop? Anyway, until next time.